We're gonna harvest the garlic together and see what they look like. And I'm also going to harvest the shallots. We're supposed to get rain this weekend. I'm glad that I didn't put this off another day because they're starting to split off from one another. I haven't seen any signs of whatever was living under here because I know that there is a snake or two or three that are in and around the garden. Hey there, it's Crystal. It is July 7th, 2023. We live in Connecticut, and today I am harvesting our garlic that looks like crap. I don't know, we had an oddly warm winter mixed in with frigid temperatures on random days, and then there was no rain for a little bit, and then we've had all rain. I've already had to harvest some of it because it was falling over. And this is all hardneck garlic. So usually it will form the scape, which I left it on some of them just so I could see. It's just the flower on the end. The chestnut red, it sprouted early, and I feel like it's done that every year for the past couple of years, and then it just fell over. I let them cure in our basement pretty easily. I just tie them in bundles together and hang them on a pole from the dollar store, like a broom handle. Let them dry for a month or two, and then they're good to be stored. I sort through them, pick out the ones I want to save as seed garlic. We planted these garlic cloves and the shallots on November 14th, 2022. Like I said, today is July 7th, 2023. These ones sprouted kind of early. These other ones did not for a little bit. And the shallots, this is my first year trying to grow them from sets that I bought from Fruition Seeds. And those have all fallen over. But I've been documenting when we fertilize and things like that. So if you're interested in that, check out the playlist. I'll have it marked here and linked down below. So we're gonna harvest the garlic together and see what they look like. And I'm also going to harvest the shallots. We will start over here with the chestnut red. And I've already been harvesting them. It's usually about the size of it. That's kind of the size of a garlic head you might find at the store. There's probably about 6 or 7 cloves in there. It fits in the palm of my hand. So that's a good size one. Some of them rip off. There it is. Next is the music garlic. Those are really nice. So these have like 4 or 5, maybe 6 cloves in them, but they're larger cloves and they're really good. I like these ones. Alright, so that's how the music garlic looks. Move it to the basket. I'll try and shake the dirt off as best as I can. I have a lot more chestnut red than this, but like I said, they're already hanging inside. Now we have the Italy Hill garlic. Whoa. So this one's got between 6 and 8 cloves, and they're pretty large also. So I feel like in the past, when I've started garlic, it's usually the very last week of October, early November. And then I harvest it mid-July. And here we are. I started this garlic November 14th, so mid-November, and it is July 7th. So the first week of July, and I'm harvesting them. And they clearly needed to be harvested. Some of these are splitting already. We're supposed to get rain this weekend. I'm glad that I didn't put this off another day because they're starting to split off from one another. Some of them are a little small too. Look at that one. I know it's hard to tell on camera how large these are. I had way larger harvests last year. Can't help but think it's the weather. All right, so that's this bed. Gotta get all those weeds out. And then we have one more row of the Italy Hill. Oh, that's how the garlic looks. And the next step for these is I'm going to bundle them up together using some butcher's twine or string that I've gotten at the dollar store. And then I just hang them up on a broomstick that I've also gotten at the dollar store. And I have that balanced between a couple of my grow shelves where I start my seeds in the basement. And it's worked out well for us in the past. We have a dehumidifier down there that runs all the time, and potatoes and garlic and onions and things cure down there just fine. All right, now onto our shallots. These are Dutch red shallots, and I got them from Fruition Seeds. I've tried growing shallots from seed before and didn't really have much luck. So I decided to buy sets of them from Fruition Seeds this past year because I always have good luck with their stuff, and we will see how they do. It looks like some of them are pretty small. This is gonna be rough. Okay. They look very tiny. But I like the way they grow. That's neat. All right, these are getting a little bit better. Oh, okay, yeah, these are much better. You can tell by the greenery on top. And the rest of those are onions. Not bad. I think Some of them in here are pretty small. I think what I'm gonna do is let them dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to plant them back out here. Shallots are one of my absolute favorites. They're a milder onion, kind of, is the only thing I can describe them as if you've never had them before. I'm excited that I was able to grow our own and that I hopefully can grow even more. This is how the beds look now. Probably rake them out a little bit. I'll start some of the shallots in here, and I have more onion sets. Put those in here too. Last year I planted tomatoes and things in this bed. We ended up getting a rodent that lives underneath because of it. I haven't seen any signs of whatever was living under here because I know that there is a snake or 2 or 3 that are in and around the garden, and I'm pretty sure they got rid of the rodent problem. And I'll just plant some things on the outside. Like I have a melon that's dying, a baby bear pumpkin over there, and a Jacoby Little pumpkin there, and the marigold that I transplanted in there today. I might put some bushing beans in here, but other than that, I'm just gonna let it rest until we start the garlic in the fall time. So that's how the garlic and the shallots look for this year. I'm pretty excited about it, mostly because I love shallots. But that'll do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye.